Hello and welcome to my channel again. My name remains Onyeka Markins. So today we are going to talk about how not to make things worse. For people who are doing business or who are doing different things, one of the biggest challenges we will encounter is escalating issues. Okay, let's assume you are in business now, and then probably maybe you are in debt, and then at some point you get so confused you don't know what to do. And then most times what people will do is that without proper planning, without a strategy, they will go and start taking another loan to pay off the other loan they've been owing before, and then it is not a good thing. But one of the best things you can do in that situation is you need to understand how to calm down. Do you understand? You need to understand how to calm down, how to relax, how to think over something. For me, in my own situation, I always tell myself, it is well, it is well. And then I give myself time to relax. You need to understand that when you are confused, when you are tense, when you are going through things, one of the worst things you can do is to believe that if you drink alcohol, it's going to make you calm down. Alcohol will take the pain away for some moments, but it is very important for you to build yourself, build your character, build your mind, so that you can find peace within yourself, so you can talk to yourself and then give yourself peace. Okay, so you don't need to harm yourself because you are going through one thing or another. If you think that if you drink alcohol or if you smoke or if you do one kind of thing is going to make you to calm down, you are making the situation worse because you are also destroying your own body system. And then let's assume that you are in debt, okay, big money, and then maybe your people who are owing are calling you, disturbing here and there. One of the worst things you can do is to start trying to take loan over and over again. The best thing you need to do in that session is to, at least when you pick their calls, give them time. Even if they shout from now till tomorrow, they are not going to kill you. Make them a promise and then start working towards it. Find a way. Or even if you want to take another loan, make sure you must have a strategy. One of the worst things you can do in business is taking loan to pay loan, because you continue to take loan over and over and over again. All right. So for most of us today, in today's video, we are talking about making sure you don't make things worse. And then if you are at a place right now where you've already made things worse for yourself, but I don't know what is happening in your life, maybe you must have made a very bad decision that actually made things worse for you. I'm telling you, this is the time for you to calm down, relax your mind, and properly plan yourself. I'm being honest with you. As long as you are still breathing, take time to plan yourself. In your line, if possible, get a mentor, find closure, find one or two people you can talk to. People whom you can say, okay, this is what I'm going through, this is what I'm going through, and then listen to them, because there's no problem you are currently facing now that someone has ever faced in this life before. There is no issue you are facing now as I'm talking to you that someone has never faced in this life before. But you know the interesting part, most people face similar issues, and at the end of the day, they were able to come back on top. And then today, I want you to understand and I want you to know there is a serious need for you to learn to calm down when you don't understand situations. And then for most people like us who come from average homes, whom our parents tried everything but they never had enough, people who didn't have much skills, people who didn't learn business, that all the business we are doing, you are using our money to learn it, you are using our money to pay for the experience, because whatever you don't learn and then you get into it, you are going to spend money to pay for the experiences of those people that spend their time in learning it. Okay, so for people like us, I'm telling you to calm down, learn how to give things a second thought. Learn how to tell people, please let me think over this. Because me personally, I'm not that a fast thinker. So when I have issues or when I'm confronting things, one of the things I normally do is let me go and sleep over it. Give yourself some time to sleep over issues, so you can recollect your thoughts, put yourself together and make the best decision for yourself, so you don't make things worse, you don't keep trying to escalate issues, because the more you do, you're going to give yourself so much pain. And another thing I want you to know is this is one of the things that affected me so much in life. I find it hard to open up. I rather take a fall, I rather take a bullet instead of explaining to someone, this is what is happening, this is what is happening, and this is what is happening. I might be doing a business with you and the business is going bad. Instead of me to open up and say, my bro, this is what is happening at the moment, I will believe that I can fix it. You are not a fixer, you cannot fix everything. Once you start getting out of control in your life, in your business, if you have business partners, open up and tell them what is going on. Stop trying to put all the problems on your head because you want to fix it. I'm telling you the truth, that is an attribute of a weak man. That's not an attribute of a strong person. Okay, so if you are watching this video today, I want you to know it is time you learn to take life easy. It is time you learn how to calm down. It is time you learn how to go back and think over issues before you escalate it. Stop escalating issues. Okay, if you're in a position where things are going bad, stop trying to make it worse by trying to make the bad decisions. One of the reasons people make bad decisions is because they don't give themselves enough time to think. And when they give themselves enough time to think, they don't see the need for them to talk to someone who can do that thing better, who can solve the situation. You're in a business with someone and things start getting worse. Tell them, please, bro, my brother, my sister, Oga, madam, look at what happened right now. I think we should give it a break. I think we should do this. I think we should do this. That is the right way to do things. So, for now, I'm telling you today, calm down, drink water, think over it, and then relax and make your decision. All is well in your life.